What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's devotional. As you go through the book of Genesis and all these stories, and we get to today, Genesis chapters 35 to 37, I hope you're encouraged to realize that every family has their problems, right? Jacob and Esau with their fighting, even Isaac and his wife disagreeing about which child should be blessed, which child gets this or that. We all have issues. It's nothing new. But as I was reading this, rather than going through all the details, sometimes I think it's a really helpful practice as you read to underline or circle or put a star next to something that stands out and go back and spend a lot of time on that. And I wanted to do that with you this morning or today, whenever you're watching this. In chapter 35, starting in verse 2, Jacob said to his household and to all who are with him, "Put away the foreign gods that are among you, and purify yourselves and change your garments." And that just popped out at me because I think as we continue to read, as we're going to do together, the Old Testament narrative, that command, put away idols, is not irrelevant. It comes up again and again and again. And I think for you and me today, the same command needs to be said again and again and again. Maybe we don't have little tiny idols that we're worshiping, but man, we do have things that, in a sense, we do worship. It gets all of our time, all of our attention, all of our resources. And I would encourage you, man, what would it look like for you to step back and say, are there idols? Are there things that are, in a sense, taking the place of God in my life? And what does it look like for me to get rid of it? Maybe you might say, man, my phone in a sense is an idol. I'm not worshiping it, but every second I get, I'm rushing my kids to bed so I can get on this. I'm rushing to the bathroom away at work so I can look at this thing. Is this the phone become an idol for you? I don't know. Is YouTube, is social media, is it? I don't know. And what would it look like for you to put it away? Does it mean getting rid of that thing and getting a flip phone? Does it mean putting rules on it for you and your use? Or is it something completely different? I don't know, but I would encourage you, based off of this week's reading and specifically today's, to put away all the idols among you. Thank you so much for reading the Bible plan with us. And if you're behind, don't worry, just pick back up where we're at today, Genesis 35 to 37. See you next time.